Duelists, we're back for episode 6. Before we get back onto the ladder, we're just going to make one quick change to the deck. So we did recently get Mask of the Accursed. It's not great, but does stop our opponent's monster that it's equipped to from attacking. So I'm thinking for now we just get rid of maybe one of the one tribute monsters we have. I'm thinking we'll get rid of this Infinitrack. That's all we've got to do to change to the deck. We're just going to jump back onto the ladder now, and hopefully it won't take too long to get more packs. We're still rocking it out in bronzed here too. I think collectively we've maybe opened 12 packs on top of the additional 6 that we started with. This is a promising start. I just hope this is the either the starter deck or the starter deck or the Blue Eyes starter deck. We'll have half a chance that way. I mean, it'd be great if we could rip it back straight away. Okay, opening hand is, you know what, promising. Oh no. Oh, just playing against Primate Blue Eyes, aren't we? Oh god, yeah. Yep, drill beam. Yeah, we just can't. We can't. There's no point. There's no point in staying around. We just can't compete with a drill beam. Yeah. Save some time. Let's move on. Attempt number 2, and the fact that they have a mate, that scares me already. We'll go first. I am actually, you know what? We probably want to be going second. Realistically, us going first against like a meta deck doesn't matter enough to sway the game in our favour. Going second, if we're against a deck of a similar level to ours, then maybe we have a chance with the extra draw. What have we got here? We do have a dragon in hand. We don't. Set 1. Set another. Pass turn. Hope for the best. What's this card artwork? Extrav is cool. What is this card artwork? Really zooming my face in. What the hell is that? What's this? Crimson Firewing Pegasus. This had the retrain. Okay. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special from this card from your hand, and if you do, it can attack directly this turn. Hey, I mean, don't want to jinx things, but that's quite a random card, and they're just setting a few cards, so maybe we're playing against another Masochist deck, and if that's the case, we're probably still going to lose, but we got half a chance. Draw for turn. Ooh, Rocket Tracer is a dragon, so this does come up. You can target one face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, special one rocket monster from your deck except this. Also, you can special one from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except dark monsters. Right, we don't have any other rockets, so I think for now it's just going to be summon this. Probably Ring of Destruction's not great. Not at all. Well, we'll just trigger this now then, I guess. Tribute the Tracer. We get to pop 2 cards. We'll target this. Should we just go for the middle back row? Yeah, why not? Anything in response? What is this? Inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand and for each card they control. So we'll take 1,000. Just trying to. Is this maybe just a burn deck that we're playing against them? Did that just make a noise? I mean, I feel like if they get a monster, it's definitely going to have more than 1,600 attack. What is this? Okay. We just got to hope that maybe they don't get a monster next turn. So we'll put them down to what, 59 here. We'll just pass it there. They got him? Nope, main 2. Set 1. It's promising. Okay, so I think here we just... does this not do something? During the turn this card was normal summon, neither player can activate trap cards while this card is face on the field. That, the turn it's summoned. That's actually pretty good, so... just got battle, we'll do, what, 27 here? Put them down to 22. Oh god, what's this? During your opponent's turn, when either player takes damage, you can special summon this card, and then apply one of these effects. Gain life points, deal damage. It's got 2,500 defense. That's a massive problem. Main 2. We could... which card is it? Let me have a look. What's our link? Here we are. This link card and monsters hit points do cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So we can potentially summon this next turn and just snatch the monster if we summon something else. We also have... yeah, we don't currently have a way to beat over the 2-5 wall. 2 level 4 pyros. If we draw another level 3, we can make this, but that only matches. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. I think next time we might have to. Oh, okay. We might have to make the link to summon something, swap them around. Ooh, Dragon Tuner. What? We've got. How do we want to do this? Like, we can get rid of it. We can get rid of this. We can summon this. We can summon this. I think that's got a big booty. This has only got 1200 attack. Right, I think we're going to summon this. And we just messed up. We were supposed to summon that there, weren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to summon that there. Oh god, if a face down defensive position monster or effect monster is on the field. Okay. Christ. Yeah, we fucked up there. If we throw the game away now from that would be quite annoying. If they can just brick, I mean they're probably going to get a trap card that can just burn us out. So yeah, what we should have done, we should have summoned this here, and then we should have linked 2 of the monsters off. Probably this. Oh no, we would have kept that there. These 2, made the link 2, swap control of these monsters, and then attacked over. Oh, this isn't bad. When you draw a fairy monster except your own damage step, you can reveal one of those monsters, draw 1 card. Right. I think we do this. We summon this. We make this. We get rid of this. And we get rid of this. Oh. Master Duel just had a little bug out there. We'll summon the... what's this called? The Geonator Transverser. We'll take the Fairy Dragon, we'll stick it here. We'll give them this. We'll go to the battle phase. Attack for 200. I'm not even surprised. Like against this, like this type of deck, I'm genuinely just not surprised. Annoyingly, it's probably going to be one of the best chances we have to win a game all episode. Oh my god. Okay, we're playing against the racing car. They've got the standard deck, but they've got a fancy icon. Yeah. They seem to be taking a while to see who goes first or second. So maybe they're AFK, maybe it's a bot. Brilliant. After all that. Is this the same deck? Or is everyone now just got IP Masquerader as their mate? Going to go second, as I say, for the logic that us going first against the deck that is actually competent doesn't matter. So if we want to play something that's crap and go second for the extra card. Ooh. If a monster you control be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can banish this from the graveyard. We have... I mean, you know what I did? Yeah. Oh god, is this just you, Bell? Yeah. 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 We'll just move on. Please just be a beginner duelist. Please just be a beginner duelist. Please, please, please. Same logic as before. We'll go second, get the extra card. Not a bad hand, actually. Maybe we can summon this. Maybe we can special summon this, then summon this. In fact, they summon a monster. We can place this in the same column. We can special summon this, tribute it, or special summon. Normal summon this, pop something. But we'll also just take the disconnect win as well. We're not opposed to that. Okay, so they're starting off with... Brandon. Oh, God. Oh. Brilliant. The only reason I'm sticking this out at the moment is there was a connection issue. They seem to be taking their time to play. In fact, if they just pass on this, I think we can destroy it. You can special one Dogmatica monster or Fallen of Albaz from your deck. Now, do we have a way which we could... So we can pop this, but then do we have a way to stop a Dogmatica or Fallen of Albaz card? Comes Fallen of Albaz in the grave. When this card is normal special summon, discard one card, 2 summon monster from the extra deck using monsters on either field. Yeah, yeah. We can get over the fusion monster, but then like when they just pop our cards and fuse with our dragon. That's not great. Dark Magician starter deck? Probably... yeah, we'll go second. It's it again. Yeah, just be crap. Just be a really bad player. Come on. We got the Time Lord, we got the Monk Fighter. If they go first, and if they make a few extra deck monsters, then we can do some fun shenanigans with this and maybe set the tone in our favour, but I doubt it. Nice sleeves. Nice sleeves. Set 1. Set 2. Brilliant. Right, so we'll start off with probably... do we hope they brick summon this? I think we hope they brick. We don't even attack. We just have the body. Don't think the 600 would matter too much. If this ends up engraved, then it's at least some form of protection. You have something in the end phase. Maybe Eternal Soul. Right. The only reason we're going to stay in this is for this alone. Yep, summon the Dark Magician, and then summon another one. Yeah, took them an eternity to summon that, by the way. Eating into their time clock, at least. We set 1, and you've got 2 level 7s on board. Come on, do something. Is that... Oh, okay. If you control Dark Magician, special 1 Dark Magician Gale from your hand or deck or graveyard, then you can set 1 Dark Magic attack. Dark Burning attack. Dark Burning Magic. They get to just, like, destroy the board now, don't they? Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Yeah. Fair enough. Sky Striker, it doesn't matter. We'll go second and just hope that's a mate and they're playing a really crap deck. You know, maybe the guy, maybe whoever's playing, built a Sky Striker deck, but then forgot to actually change the deck. And this is their first game, so they're going to use the starter deck, and that's how we'll choose our win. Maybe, just maybe that's how that happens. If this is a simple set to pass. Yes. Now this has to be face up. So I think we're going to summon this and set this. But we're going second. So that's probably not going to matter. Activate engage and I will move on. No. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target one counter trap in your graveyard. Oh, cool, we're just playing. Okay, interesting. Okay, it's got 2,300 attack. That's pretty cool. Negate other spell effects that target the equipped monster, and if you do, destroy that spell card. If this is a Masochist deck, I'll be very happy. Harvest Angel of Wisdom. Wait, what? Did I do that wrong? Oh, 500 defense. Okay. This card is normal summon. You can summon one speed road card from your deck to graveyard. I think we might just still be best off. Summon this. Set this. Take some damage next turn. Summon a big one and hope for the best. One of two things are happening here. Either this is a card I don't recognise from the deck of Raphael in the original series. No, okay, it must be a bot. It's got to be a bot to do that. Tribute summon. Oh, okay. Tribute one Earth monster, special summon this card from your hand. In defense position, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one level 5 or lower for the track monster in your graveyard, except for the track. Drencher, special summon that monster in defense. I think we are just playing against the bot. I mean, we will take the free win. We'll just take the booster pack when we're not opposed. Awful cheap wins. Beggars cannot be choosers, and right now we are definitely beggars. Okay, main 2 and ending. That's what we want to see. Yeah. Now, is it best to just summon another monster, or is it best to summon this? I think we just push for damage, really, don't we? We'll summon our Colute. We'll summon our hand trap that interacts with exactly one monster in our deck. Nope. Do our hold 2800. And pass. Anything at all. Anything at all. I'm just trying to think what they would play. I mean, that's very random. Unless that's a very random card. What are you going to equip it? Lower 3 or lower dragon? Well, it's neither of them. Well, I think we will have to check this deck. I just don't understand. If this is a Masochist deck, I don't understand why they've played the lines that they have, because they could have attacked over this. If it's a bot, it makes sense, but I don't get why bots would be would have customables. I believe that's the word. So they'll take. It's going to attack directly. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah. You know what? I feel like I should have remembered that from just with how old that card is, and the fact that I am a Yuki boomer. We won't activate that. There's 28. Need to get another 15, 23. We can't gain this turn, unfortunately, but we can. You know what we can summon? You know what we can finally do? We can finally summon this. Let's just draw a card. Detach 2, draw 1. That did nothing for us, but yeah. Wait, what? Oh, right, the only benefit summoning this has done for us is that we might get a legacy pack for summoning it, but we could have just done that in main too. Oh no. What's this? This is 39. Such an idiot. That's something to remember for future games, at least. It doubles its attack, doesn't it? Oh no. Okay. I'd like to say we've probably got a game on our hands, but I don't think we do. If they attack into the Vylon, we'll banish it to the end of the turn. We are prepared. The one time that's come up, and they just shouldn't have. Well, yeah. Okay, well, we'll take that. Right, let's wrap this up. Let's get a pack. Oh shit, did it? Yeah. I thought I'd cancelled that. Draw for turn. Now, I'm gonna tribute this. Again, this is just to essentially get more points for hopefully more legacy packs. So, activate a spell card, do a tribute summon, do a normal, do an XYZ summon. Brilliant. Right, let's hope the additional unnecessary step we took there. Let's hope they get us a legacy pack or two, because God knows we need anything we can get. We have ranked up. Did we not get a legacy pack for that? Thank you. We got one legacy pack, and both players can remove up to 3 monsters from their opponent's graveyard. Is that relevant for us? With this, probably not. Right, let's get the shop and let's get to the good bit. We're what, maybe 20 minutes into an episode and we finally got a pack? It's better than last time, put it that way. Here we go, first pack of the day. You know what, another Goki card wouldn't be bad. Black Wings, just stuff that we've already got, like cards that can work with cards we have. Send one Predaplant monster from your deck to the graveyard, place 1 counter. That's not going to be relevant yet. A second copy of this, you can pay 1,000, target 1 vampire monster in your graveyard. We can't even target itself, for fuck's sake. Glorious Numbers. If you control no monsters, target 1 number XYZ monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then draw 1 card. Does that rank 3? Is that a number? You can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 number XYZ monster you control, attach 1 card from your hand to its material. If that XYZ we have is a number, you know what? Brilliant. Brilliant. Actually good. Brilliant for the deck at this point. Awful card in general, but really good for our deck. Dark Flare Swordsman. Take no battle damage from battles involving this card. You can only use the following effects once per turn. You can send 1 Flame Swordsman or 1 monster that mentions it from your extra deck to the graveyard, special from this card from your hand. Also, you cannot declare attacks for the rest of the turn except warrior monsters. So if we do get a Flame Swordsman, it's a special summon. Quick effect, you can tribute this card, special from 1 monster that mentions Flame Swordsman. It's probably not getting played for now. Resonator Command, discard 1 Resonator, add a Fiend. Target 1 monster for hire. Nope. And Shadol Fusion. If we ever get a Shadol package. Okay, so clearly the best card in the pack, and probably something that's going to be playable in our deck for a while, is that Zona. Let's just rip open the Legacy pack. You know what, in the Legacy pack, something like a compulsory evacuation device, 1 for 1. I think you can get Ring of Destruction, just anything half playable. Altitude Knight. Once per turn, if another monster on the field returns to the hand or main deck, send 1 win monster from your deck to the graveyard. I've never seen this card in my life. Activate only if you destroyed a face-up synchro monster monster controlled by your opponent this turn, either by battle or card effects. Draw 2. That's pretty cool. I don't think it's worth playing, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll make the 1 quick edit to the deck and then we'll jump back onto the ladder. Right, so following on from what we did earlier, I think it's maybe time to just take out the other Infinitrack card for now. Maybe if we get more Earth Machines in the future, we'll play it. We'll play the Zoma. I was tempted to play the second copy of this and replace it with this. However, this is niche in the sense that if we end up playing against Blue Eyes, which is quite possible, this can help Blue Eyes by itself. So for now, 2150. We ain't summoning that. We ain't summoning that anytime soon. So we'll make those quick changes to the deck, and we'll get back to the business of losing on ranked. What is the name of this card? It's a vanilla. I swear it's got like is it like 1100 attack and either 12 or 1500 defense? What pack did that come in? It's not LOV. I think it's like it's a level 3 or level 4. They said. Don't think it's a fiend. Oh, this is not a great hand. What do we do here? So we could set this, hopefully tribute it, summon this, revive this, off this. What? When I used to play Paper Yu-Gi-Oh, I used to love Fright Fair. It was a very complicated deck, but it was just very explosive. There was a lot of different play patterns you could do with it. There wasn't necessarily one combo. It wasn't quite like EDD, but it was sort of in that vein where you could just, there was so many play lines. Remembering them was a pain in the arse. So is it even worth playing? This card normal special, and you can add one illusion monster from your deck to your hand. They're gonna add Patchwork, Chain. This is gonna add. What's this? What is that? Where's the log? You know what? Don't think it's worth our time. I don't think it's worth our time at all. Yeah, no, we could just sit there for 5 minutes while they combo off, but I think we've just got to accept for now. We're rushing through games. We want to get more packs. This is going to be is that Melfi? Is that what it's called? I think it's Melfi. Right, we're going second. It's what we would have chose to do anyway. Fully kitted out board. We drew the new card. We've got the Time Lord. We're going second, so theoretically we could clean up with this. Blackwing, okay. Right, we'll let them combo. And just hope that this is enough. It's kind of like when we played against Raid Raptors. They're going to hopefully just build like a big board of extra deck monsters that won't maybe pop us, and then we can just attack with this, shuffle everything back, and bongo bingo. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, that's interesting. Target one face-up card your opponent controls and negate its effects. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. If the Time Lord couldn't be targeted, it's worth staying around. But nope. Nope, not at all. I hate dinosaurs. Joe Pillin, if you're listening, I hate you and I hate dinosaurs. Yeah, I hate dinosaurs. The reason I hate dinosaurs is just because they're a good deck, especially in like a sealed format. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Joe, who we played in episode 3, my friend of mine, we have a few, we play Yu-Gi-Oh in different ways with each other. We try to do a lot of sealed stuff, and Joe just basically ended up constructing a a constructed dinosaur deck with like the newer dinosaur support. It just wasn't pretty. Scrap Chimera. Set 1 pass. Cannot be used as synchro material except for the synchro summon of a scrap monster, and all other materials must be scrap monsters. When this card is normal summoned, you can target 1 scrap chain in your graveyard and special summon it. 1700 attack. What can we do here? 17 defense, 17 attack. We haven't got a way to. We could do this. I think for now, set this. Then, if they do establish a board, bring out the Time Lord. They're playing quite quick. Maybe it's a Masochist deck themselves. This interesting sleeves. Now, do we pop this just to get 1700? Do we tribute for this? I think we're just going to tribute. Use the effect of this. Can we target the background? No, it is just monsters. Yeah. Oh, it banishes them. If they manage to out this, we at least have the pillow. So they don't have anything, and the connection issues are happening. We'll take it. Unless maybe we are just playing against a really bad scrap deck. I mean, that's possible. When was the last time scrap got support? I'm trying to think. I do think at one point maybe dinosaurs played the scrap engine. I don't know. I think maybe. Okay. Fuck's Doodle Book do. When your dinosaur monster is targeted for an attack, negate the attack and you special 1 Doodle Beast. Oh, what's this? Target 1 dinosaur monster that is banished in the. Oh, well, where did this come from? Oh no, it was just a dinosaur deck after all. Oh, right. So do they just summon like Ultimate Conductor or the new one? Oh, I fucking hate this card. Fucking hate this card. I really hate this card. Right. They can negate. So if this gets destroyed, they can shuffle this back and reborn this, and then when it's reborn, they can send that. So basically, you have to destroy this twice in one turn. The annoying thing is they have the trap card that's going to stop us from attacking a dinosaur. So that kind of like makes this irrelevant. What is this? That trap's actually the biggest pain right now. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, we're main 2 as well, so we can't even summon this because, well, we control the monster. Oh god. Tuna. It started off so promising. Oh. Fucking hell. I have no idea what this card is, or what the main is supposed to be. That is a gear card. That's what I know. That's at rank 3. And okay, yeah, I thought that was going to disconnect there. It was spinning for a while. Someone's got connection issues. I'm hoping it's them rather than me. For context, it's taken a while to do anything, so maybe a free win. What are we playing against? This card is used to ritual summon Boverload Riot Dragon. You must also tribute monsters from your hand and or field, and or destroy rocket monsters from your hand or face on the field whose levels equal 8 or more. The special summon monster, the monster special summoned by this effect cannot be destroyed by battle or opponent's special summon monster from the extra deck and is unaffected by the activated effects of monsters special summoned from the extra deck. And they have sent Outburst Dragon. I didn't even know Boverload had a ritual. Right, when your opponent special summons a monster, quick effect, you can negate the special summon, and if you do, destroy that monster, then destroy this card or one rocket monster you control. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Bobble or rocket monster in your graveyard, destroy one card you control or in your hand, and if you do, add that target to your hand. We can attack this, get this engrave to do a thing. I think that might just be the case. We attack this for 500, they'll kill it, hopefully don't summon anything else. Then, when something else gets destroyed, we can banish this, keep that monster for a turn, summon this, and banish that. If a monster you control be destroyed by... Oh, it's card effect. Yeah. Well, at least if they try to negate the summon and destroy it, you can negate the special one if you do destroy a monster. So if they try to negate, say, the Mech Knight, we can stop them doing that. But we'd have to top deck the Mech Knight. And hope they put another card in this column. If this card's in your graveyard, you can target one Bobble or rocket monster in your graveyard, destroy one card you control, or in your hand. Okay, it's got to be a bot. You know what? We're on episode 6, and I think this is the second time we've played a bot, and it's in the same episode as when we've played the first. So yeah, it's just overdue. Now, I'm not even summoning this because I can imagine there's a world in which we control a rocket, they contribute our monsters. So that's what happens. We're just going to swing for 6 and pass. And then next turn, we're going to summon this, and then we can XYZ summon if we need to. We probably will do just to get another legacy pack. I was about to say evenly matched, but they have a set card. Do you remember the hype for that card when it got announced? Evenly matched. I think when everyone saw the artwork, and initially everyone thought it was like 6 samurai support. Do we just play Monk Fighter? I still don't want to play the Rocket Tracer just in case that somehow inevitably ends up helping them. Just want to punch. Main 2. I think. No, we won't, because if they get rid of one card, at least we have another card to summon this out, and then we can banish. We can always make the XYZ before we go for lethal if needed. What's this? 29. So yeah, we could summon. We need to get something 900. So we could summon The Rocket Tracer, actually. We could do with like a level 7 synchro. We have this, which is generic, but it does require 2 level 4s on the field. And this isn't mandatory, so we're definitely not doing that. We might summon this just to meet some criteria in regards to the points. Draw 8. Feel like we're just putting all our eggs in one basket if we summon that, so we'll do this. We'll go for this. Do this. And then, yeah, we could have tribute some. We could have XYZ summoned for some extra points, but we've got to just take the victories when and where we can as quickly as possible. Okay, that's episode. That's sorry, second win of the episode on about what? Maybe 40 minutes. We've ranked up. We're now in silver, boys. It gets. You know what? Actually, I've seen most people say silver is actually easier than bronze. So, shot. I assume the reason people say that is just because, I don't know, you get so many people who maybe get demoted after stop playing for a long time, then fly back up through the ranks. Probably not hanging around in silver as much. What have we got? Dark Lord Asmodeus. Cannot be special summoned from the deck or the graveyard. Once per turn, you can send one fairy from your deck to the graveyard. If this card you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon one Asmo token. Fairy level 5, attack 18, defense 13, and one Deus token. Fairy Dark level 3, attack 12, defense 12. Asmo token cannot be destroyed by card effects. Duelist cannot be destroyed by battle. This could actually be playable just for where we are right now because it summons. It's a boss monster when it's destroyed. It's by battle or when it's destroyed. It's just destroyed, you get 2 tokens, so we might play that. Activate this card by targeting an opponent's monster. Equip this card to it. Or take control of it. Destroy this card unless you control an Archfiend card. During each of your opponent's standby phases, you take 800. So. No, okay. So if we control an Archfiend monster, we would get control, but if we just played this without controlling an Archfiend, then this would just be destroyed and then the opponent would get control of their card again. I thought that was really good for a second. 6 Samurai Nishai. Legendary Atlantean Tridon. Dragon Mate cannot be destroyed by card effects where you control a fusion monster. You can only use each effect once per turn. You can discard this card, target one monster in either graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. End of the battle phase, you can return this card to the hand. If you do, special summon one level 2 Dragon Mate monster from your deck. Ooh, negate all dark monster effects on the field and in the graveyard. It's good, but well, hello, this is good, I believe. During the main phase, you can choose the one effect monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Your choice if tied, and neither player can activate that monster's effects on the field this turn. Okay. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you can tribute this card from your hand or face up on the field, special summon one rescue ace monster from your deck. I believe there's like a little drone that you summon off this, and then that draws you some cards. That is an effect negate. Let's reread that card. But before we do that, let's open that legacy pack. We did get a legacy pack then, didn't we? Bonus pack. No, we didn't get one. Wow. Really should have committed to the XYZ summon there, shouldn't we? Right, to read this. During your main phase, you can choose one of the effects monster. During your main phase, you can choose the one effect monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Oh, that's not a quick effect, so that's not relevant. I mean, it is and it isn't. It'd be better if it was a negate in their turn, but it's not. So we're going to leave that out for now. It is. It's not a pyro either, so yeah. It doesn't help us go into our rank 4. And it's also level 3, so it doesn't help with our rank 4 anyway. Enough mumbling. Let's go. Right, first duel in silver. doesn't even have the Explorer trait. So, as far as I'm aware, I think that means they've not even done any story mode. I think that's how you get the Explorer tag. That's looking like a small extra deck, you know. 8 cards in the extra deck, that is promising. Right. Drawing damage calculation in either place turn when a monster you control attacks or is attacked, you can send this card from the hand to the graveyard. I just wish we had a... Right, okay. Half the attack of that monster you control, but it can't be destroyed by battle this turn. It's got 2,100. I think we just set our hand trap. Because realistically, we could summon either of these, discard this to keep them on the field, but then they don't interact with this. I mean, these two make one light tuner. It's an air wind tuner. What is this? A battle wasp. Please be a Masochist deck. Please be a Masochist deck. When your battle wasp monsters destroys an opponent's monster by battle that is owned by your opponent, you can discard this card and inflict damage. Target one other insect monster you control. It is treated as a tuner in this turn. You can not special summon the rest turn from the extra deck except insect monsters. Okay. Right, so we get to special summon this. We have to bring out a wall. We can summon the Blackwing Tuner actually and make our rank 3. Special summon this. We could normal this. You contribute one of a level 7 high monster from your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon the rest of the turn except monster at the same level if this card is special summoned while you control another. Yep. I think we do this. We'll make our Armored Torpedo. We will not activate the effects, but we will go into battle phase and swing for 24. Main 2. You can banish this card. Okay, so I don't understand why. I don't actually know if in Master Duel, like, if you lose so many games in a row, I know you can D-rank, but I don't know if you can D-rank, not just your rank, but like your overall. So you go from like gold to silver to bronze, and then obviously if you do that, then you can fight your way back up to earn more gems. So maybe that's what this is. Is there anything we could do here just to cheese out more points? I mean, we can activate a monster effect, but then we can't attack with this. We need to get 1100 on board, which we do have with these, so I think we just summon these, maybe activate this. Again, the reason we're doing this is just to genuinely, we activate this too. We're just trying to fulfill as many achievements or actions as possible in the game, just so we can potentially get more legacy packs. So, like, we activated a spell, we activated a monster effect, we overlaid, we special summoned, we won. One legacy pack and yummy. Right, let's go crack open our pack. I think this is the 3rd time we've opened 3 packs from duels in one episode. No super rare guaranteed. What have we got? Call of the Reaper. Activate only when a monster is special summoned from your graveyard. Select and special summon one Super or Fire and Ancestor from your graveyard. That's no good. Adamantipator Friends. Excavate the top cards of your deck equal to the number of rock monsters you control +5, and if you do, add one of the excavated rock monsters to your hand with a level equal to or lower than the number excavated. Not relevant. Botanical Girl. Level 3 water plant effect. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one plant monster with 1,000 or less defense. Never mind, I thought we could add the hand trap. I was going to say that's actually relevant, but no. Magispectre Croyata. Pendulum scale 5. When this card is normal or special, then you can add one Magispectre spell from your deck to your hand. If we get some more Magispectres, it's probably relevant. We got a Mermail monster in the last episode, in the last win. Sunveil Garden, one plant normal. Garbage. I mean, do we play the Monarch? I think we do play the Monarch, you know. I think we do play the Monarch. Because again, where we are at, the types of decks that we can beat, that helps us beat more. Also, it's another level 7 or higher to special summon off that Jurassic card we have. So I think we do play that. Just playable bits, please. Castle Wall. Do we play this? I think we might play this, you know. Again, it's bad. It's objectively a bad card, but if we're playing against like other Masochist decks and decks that are gonna, you know, caveman Yu-Gi-Oh out, then this buys us a turn and keeps a monster on the field. Should be one dark monster with 1,500 or more attack, destroy all monsters. We might play that. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so after quickly going through the deck, we do play 7 dark monsters with 1,500 or more attack, so I think that justifies playing this. Again, I think we'll play Castle Wall. Again, it's a bad card, but for how we're going to win games, it's relevant. So we'll play the second Morbius 2. I think we take out... Tempted to take out the Jurassic. As I say, I want to keep this in just because this outs a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which sounds bad, but it's better than it's better than you think. This low down in the ladder. This has served its purpose. I know it's at level 3, but that served its purpose. I believe this has probably served its purpose. Yeah. I think that's where we are. I think we've made, 5 changes to the deck this episode? Right, let's try and get one more win before we finish off. Okay, so it's a Blue Eyes player with a Dark Magician deck case, so they've got the unfathomable trait. I think that means they played the dice event. How many cards in extra? 14, interesting. Right. Set Monk Fighter. Set Castle Wall. Pass. Do you remember the original? There's an episode in season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's season 1. Fairly certain it's Duel's Kingdom. Joey. Was it? No, it's not. No, it's I think it's Battle City when they're at they're doing the semi-finals, or the semi-finals, as they say. And Joey's I think Joey's in his coma and he's having a dream that he's playing on one of the original duel systems, like the Duelist Kingdom, terminals. And I think this card protects his Panther Warrior or something to win him a game. I remember that episode so vividly because it was the first time, I remember watching that. It was the first time I had a mobile phone, like a brick Nokia, slide up phone, and I had a camera, and I remember sitting there at home for that whole episode and recording myself, just recording that Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode so I could just watch it again. And I was like, wow, I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode on demand. How sick is that? I mean, it ate up the entire space of the phone and memory, but I got to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! One episode on repeat. They did some things. I hope they just hurry up, summon out the Magister. Okay, interesting. They revealed this. Does that mean they added it to hand? Or put it on top of deck? You can summon this. annoyingly... Oh, we can banish the egg, 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 we can banish the egg. I just hope this is enough to make them rage quit. No easy blue eyes for you, brother. And then, yeah, we'll just pass it there. I'd love to pull more copies of this. Right, so they should have added this. You could special this card from your hand by discarding one card. If this card is normal specialman, you can add one Dark Magician from your deck to your hand. And then it's like an honest for darks while on the field. So they'll discard that, summon that, get the Dark Magician's a hand. They can then banish this. I remember this guy. Yeah. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster. Oh. That's sad. Castle Wall is not helping us there. I mean, we can attack over this, and then we can equip the Mask of the Acquitted to this. I don't even think. No, I'm trying to think what we can what we want to draw to out here. The Time Lord's not relevant because it shuffles them both back and then you draw two cards. She's got a big booty. I think we just do this. I think we summon this. I think we activate Mask of the Accursed. We target this. And we get him for 900. They have Dark Magician in hand, we know that. And then is draw in our standby phase? Yeah, we can inflict. Well, we will inflict 500 to them. So, I'll be honest. I still don't fancy us to win this game, but we'll take it. Dark Magician in hand. Two unknowns. Well, one unknown wasn't good enough for use in the previous turns. One new card. Is this just like a slightly upgraded starter deck? Do we have a way? Do we have cards that can get over that? If we can just destroy that in battle, that'd be good. Oh yeah, got 2,000 defense. Right, we need them to break for one more turn. Right, set the Marincess. Pass. Just dead draw. So they got Dark Magician, two unknowns. They probably top decked this last turn. So one of the cards in hand has been there for a while. Dark Magician, a card that they've not played for a while. One new card. In our turn, we summon this. We pop both of these. We attack over this for 500. I think this is the one we just pulled. I think the one we just pulled was the shiny version. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll activate that. Right. I'm just trying to think what traps that starter deck initially plays with. I don't think it's got anything like the Blue Eyes deck where, sorry, the Blue Eyes Power of the Dragon starter deck where it has, Ring of Destruction, so Destroy this. Destroy this. Nope. Isn't this quite good? While this card is in your graveyard, if you normal or special summon a blue eyes white dragon, you can set this card. Okay. Right, Dark Magician, 2 unknowns, cards that haven't been good enough to play for the last few turns. Is this a 60 card deck? 56. That's a 60 card deck. So what? It's just like the base starter deck with a couple of Blue Eyes and Dark Magician cards. Like we've thrown, we've thrown the kitchen sink out there. Like, now the question is, I think we have to attack with this next turn. This deck has cards that have like 1900 defense. And we can draw the Blackwing. Rocket Trace is not bad. I kind of want to summon this just in case they out this, and then we can potentially make the rank 3 next turn. I think I am right to do this. I am right. Oh, it's going to be another egg. Okay, it's not, but I was right to do it. Send level 2 or lower once we had to graveyard special that card. Crazy that like we're potentially going to win 2 games in a row in silver, and we were slugging it out for 5 episodes in bronze. We'll take it. Yeah, 4 wins in an episode. Nice way to round it off. Give us some legacy packs. Go on. We'll take the rank up. Oh no, legacy pack. Wolf Axe Wielder. I had a few copies of this when I was younger. Return to menu. Go to the shop. Right, 4th pack this episode. Yeah, just ooh, super. Yeah, just generic card, please. We'll open that last. What the fuck is this? While you control this face attack position monster, the attack position card, your opponent cannot select a monster other than this card as an attack target. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 reptile monster with 500 attack or less from your deck to your hand. I have no idea what this works in other than maybe Gradle. Forbidden Afrocorrectly. Yeah. Declare 1 monster type. Fusion, Synchro, or XE. If 2 or more monsters of the declared type are on the field, make each player send all monsters of that type from the field to the grave. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll play this. It's probably only going to come up against like decks where they play mono extra cards, but yeah, it could be relevant. Could probably steal us a game or 2. Primal Cry. Yeah, we haven't got the ritual monster there. Counselor Lily. Level 3, 15 defense. When this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon, you can pay 500 life points to have that synchro monster gain 1000 attack. Well, given that we only have a level 8 synchro at the moment and a level 4, it's probably not worthwhile. Skull Servant Engrave. Quacky Miru Hydro Barrier. Is that our second? No. Sheena Bird, Christ. Please be playable. No. It's got 17. Oh, it's a level 4 pyro, so we can use it to go into the rank 4 we have. It's got 1700 attack. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, you can special summon this card. Does that work with our No, I think the Rescue Ace only adds a Rescue Ace. Once per chain, up to thrice per turn. If this monster is in the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can increase or decrease this card's level by 1. If a monster is in your graveyard, we can make it. We can level modulate it, which is cool. I think we play that just for the fact that we can change the level on that. That's pretty cool. Alright, it's not particularly good, but we've got 2 cards that are likely going into the deck. Okay, so we've added in the 2 cards, as we said. We've added in the Agnimal Candle, and we've added in the Forbidden, whatever that is. I think we'll take out the Fabled Pegasus, and I still like the Cerberus for the trap negation. Is Gimmick Puppet Egghead's time come? Probably the Violin, in all honesty. Yeah. Here's our updated deck. I think since the beginning of this episode, we've changed 8 cards. It's probably the best episode we've had thus far for certainly cracking packs and changing the deck around. I think we're just over an hour at this point with the episode, so thanks for watching, guys. Please just remember to like, comment, subscribe, interact, make suggestions. If there's anything that you've seen us open previously that you think we should play in the deck, like maybe it's worth playing this, just for when we do play against the Dark deck and maybe cheese a win. Let me know. We've got the Zoma, which was probably the best pickup of the episode. But yeah, any suggestions, feel free to shout them at me. Cheers, guys.